Good morning.
Her name was Alicia.
Good morning. Coco, thank you so much for having us in your beautiful apartment.
My pleasure.
So you've been modeling for more than 10 years, but now you are a very famous makeup artist who has thousands of followers on Instagram. So how did this transition happen?
I started modeling when I was a teenager. I was a hair model for this company, Kane. And that's where I learned all the ropes. I learned the backstage life, I learned how to act on set, I just learned a lot about the industry. And while I was getting my makeup done, I saw how makeup can change you. If you're with a really good makeup artist, it can make you look like your best self, or it can make you look like somebody else, which I didn't really like. And I found myself sometimes just like running to the bathroom, fixing some things, and then just like going to the runway or whatever. I was always very intrigued by makeup, and I just loved makeup, how it makes me feel, how it makes other people feel. And as I was getting older, I realized, well, this is actually something you can do, because makeup wasn't a thing before. It was just something some people do.
Exactly.
Everything I was doing in the past helped me where I am right now, which is a content creator, which
Yes.
I'm making videos, doing makeup on myself. I do makeup on other people. I show a lot of, my backstage life when I'm doing fashion weeks and when I'm working on sets. So it kind of all fits together now.
I saw that you're the face of CoverGirl. Was that like a partnership or collaboration? It's obviously you were modeling for CoverGirl. So can you please tell us about that collaboration?
So that was so random because they literally just emailed me. Like, do you want to be in our campaign? And I was like, oh, where's this coming from? It was just so random. Like, they just emailed me because they saw my work on Instagram and they liked me, and they, a lot of these brands send me products and I try them on and then I review them, but they really wanted to do a campaign with me. So it was the best day ever.
So if you were to choose, which one would you prefer? Being a model or being a makeup artist?
I think now with what I'm doing is kind of both. I love being behind the camera, but I also like being in front of the camera because I just, from my education, I was a journalist. I had to, work on TV. I was always both kind of. So with Instagram, it allows me to do both. So I don't know if this really answers your question.
No,
it's
it
not really an
answers.
answer. Yeah.
It is. So you like being both. So
I like
if you
being
were
both.
to choose, like you choose to be both, which is what you're doing at the moment and which is amazing.
Thank you.
So who is your makeup artist idol?
My idol is definitely Mario Dedivanovic. He is from Montenegro, so I feel like we have this Balkan connection.
Yes.
And I was following his career for a very long time, and he started when he was 19 and his family wasn't really supportive, but now he's one of the greatest makeup artists of all time. And
Yes.
I met him multiple times and he's just very humble, and even till this day he says, I don't think I'm such a good makeup artist. There's so many other people that are better than me. And I'm like, you don't even know like how good you are.
Also, I saw your videos on Kim Kardashian's Instagram. How did it happen?
Kim Kardashian has the makeup collection that's called KKW Beauty, and she launched a body foundation, which I received from her PR, and I was just trying it on and reviewing it on my Instagram. And I guess she liked the way I presented the product, so she just reposted the whole thing. And that happened multiple times now when I'm reviewing her new collection, which makes me really happy because she is the queen of social media. So when somebody like that recognizes your work, it means that you're going in the right direction, and that somebody who's as big as she is sees you in this. There's millions of people who tag her every day.
Of course, yeah.
And for her to recognize me just meant a lot. And I work with a lot of brands. So Madonna reposted me on her page.
Wow.
Drew Barrymore. Jen Atkin has a brand called Away, so I work with them. I work with Laura Mercier. I work with Charlotte Tilbury. So I work with a
So you
couple
work
brands.
with you work with all the brands, almost all the brands. Yeah, I follow you. Like I see every day you're posting a new product, and it's
Yeah.
amazing. I also saw you on Wendy Show. How did this happen with Chris Appleton?
Yeah, so the Wendy show, I was a model for Chris Appleton. Chris Appleton is a celebrity hairstylist, and he works with J-Lo, with Kim, with all the big names. And he was recreating red carpet looks. So on me, he was recreating J-Lo's, I think, Golden Globe look.
Oh, it looked amazing.
Which was this beautiful, I think they call it like a crown. It was a really fun experience, and I'm a big fan of Wendy, so to be invited there with him, it was
great experience.
Very, very nice experience.
So what is your favorite lunch spot in New York?
I'm a big foodie, so whatever they give me. No, I'm kidding. I'm a really big foodie, so I just like to try a bunch of different things. So my favorite is just eating family style, order a bunch of appetizers, mains, and then we all share certain things. I eat meat, I eat salads, I eat pastas, I just eat everything.
So you eat everything.
Yeah.
I like that.
I just love food.
So Coco, if you were to describe your New York in one word or in one sentence, what would it be?
Let's do one word. Freedom.